Good morning, everybody. Come on in, grab your seats, and let's get settled. I am so incredibly pumped to be your teacher today because we are going on a totally magical journey. We're going to explore something that you all hear literally every single day. Whether you're listening to the radio, playing your favorite video game, or jumping around at a school dance, electronic music is everywhere. So today, in this explainer, we're diving into electronic beats, a journey through sound. And we're going to figure out exactly how all this music was born. All right, are we ready? Let's do this.
Okay, first things first. I need everyone to do me a massive favor. Just for a second, close your eyes. No peeking. Now, I want you to picture someone playing music. Got it? You're probably imagining, I don't know, someone strumming a wooden acoustic guitar, right? Or maybe somebody pressing the keys on a big grand piano. Well, keep those eyes closed, and let's change that picture completely. What if instead of a person with a guitar, a machine could sing? Imagine a robot totally packed with wires and electricity, just creating the most amazing melodies you have ever heard. All right, you can open your eyes now. Because guess what? That isn't just some crazy science fiction story. It actually happened.
And this right here perfectly shows us how. Check out this wildly colorful machine. This is called a synthesizer. You see, a long time ago, music was only really made with standard acoustic instruments. But way back in the 1970s, these super pioneering bands, like this group called Kraftwerk over in Europe, they looked at machines exactly like this one, and they saw the future. They started using early computers and synthesizers because they literally wanted their music to sound like the future. This was it, guys, the spark. The exact moment electronic music was born. It wasn't just about playing a simple melody anymore. It was about inventing totally new, crazy textures of sound. It was the moment machines actually started to sing. So, here is our super exciting game plan for today. We're going to start with when machines started singing, travel right into Chicago house, then Detroit techno, meet some real-life DJ wizards, visit the global dance floor, and then, pay close attention to this part, we're ending with the ultimate beat duo challenge. All right, section 1, when machines started singing. Everyone, make sure your seatbelts are fastened because we are firing up the musical time machine. Let's map out how this incredible sound exploded across history. We kick things off in the 1970s in Europe, where, like we just talked about, that first spark lit up the world. But music is like a great idea. It just loves to travel. Those magical machine sounds crossed the entire ocean and made their way to the USA. By the early 1980s, the sound landed in Chicago, where it evolved into this amazing thing called house. Right around that exact same time, just next door in Detroit, it morphed into techno. And if we follow that timeline all the way over to today, we can see those sounds have grown into absolutely massive global festivals. Let's make our first official stop. Section 2, Chicago House. Our time machine is touching down right in the middle of a 1980s club in Chicago.
Welcome to the Warehouse. The vibe in this place was just unbelievable. In the early 1980s, there was this legendary DJ, a guy named Frankie Knuckles, and he started experimenting right here. He took the fun, string-filled sounds of disco music and decided to mix them together with brand new drum machines. And the result? House music. Fun fact for you guys, it was actually called house music simply because it was the signature sound played at this very club, the Warehouse. It is built on this super steady, well, they call it a 4-on-the-floor beat, and it makes absolutely everyone want to jump up and dance. House music is all about being warm, really soulful, and bringing a whole community of people together to just dance all night long. But what was happening just a few hours away? Section 3, Detroit techno. We're taking a quick road trip to meet house music's futuristic cousin. Just look at that amazing neon city. So, while Chicago was grooving to the soulful sounds of house, there were these 3 friends in Detroit. They were known as the Belleville 3. And they were using really cheap synthesizers to create something entirely different. They created techno. See, they didn't want to sound like a warm disco party. They wanted to make music that sounded like robots and computers and outer space. Detroit, as you might know, is super famous for its massive car factories, and techno really reflects that. It's way faster, much more industrial, and sounds kind of like a busy, bustling city of machines. It's highly repetitive, really hypnotic,
And it was created by dreamers, just looking up at the stars and imagining what the future would be like. So, the absolutely crucial thing to remember here is how these two musical cousins are different. Let's break it down side by side. Think of them like two very different friends. Chicago House, that's your warm, soulful friend who just loves community and dancing in a big group. Detroit Techno, that is your futuristic, robotic friend who is all about fast, industrial beats and constantly dreams about flying to outer space. Let's really feel that difference for a second. On one side, we have the glowing, super colorful disco ball of Chicago House. It feels like a huge fun party with all your best friends, doesn't it? But on the other side, we've got the neon, mechanical grid of Detroit Techno. That one feels like you're literally flying a spaceship through some futuristic metropolis. Both are electronic, both use machines, but wow, they create completely different emotions.
Moving right along to Section 4, DJ Wizards. So, we have all these amazing machines, but who is actually playing them?
You can kind of think of DJs as the magical conductors of this crazy high-tech orchestra. I want to introduce you to some real-life musical superheroes. First up, Carl Talks. People literally call him the king because he has this unbelievable superpower where he can mix 3 turntables all at once with just non-stop energy. Then we have Jeff Mills. His nickname is literally The Wizard, and he's famous for these incredibly fast, super technical sets where he actually plays his drum machine like a live instrument. And then there's Richie Houghton, a total mastermind who changed the whole game by using brand new technology to create these deeply hypnotic, minimal atmospheres.
Check out how fast those hands are flying across the turntables. These masters of the decks took something pretty simple, just playing a pre-recorded vinyl record, and they turned it into a high-tech art form. They are definitely not just standing there pressing play. No way. They are blending, scratching, bending, and mixing all these sounds live on stage, creating entirely new songs right there in real time. It is strictly because of these wizards that electronic music can now fill up entire massive stadiums.
Which brings us right to Section 5, Global Dance Floor. Let's zoom our time machine all the way forward to right now, the present day.
I mean, just wow. Look at the size of that crowd. This is exactly what electronic music looks like today at giant festivals like Tomorrowland. What started out in these small, dark little clubs in Chicago and Detroit has completely conquered the entire globe. And it's not even just on its own anymore. Today, electronic beats mix with pop music, rock music, and even classical music. It has truly become this incredible, universal language of technology and emotion that connects people from every single country on Earth.
There's this beautiful quote from the legendary musician Bob Marley. He once said, "One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain." And you know, electronic music uses its powerful driving beat to do exactly that. It unites all of us, no matter where we are from, turning the entire world into one giant, joyful dance floor.
All right, class, this is it. The moment you have all been waiting for. Section 6, the Beat Duo Challenge.
Look at these guys right here, totally in the zone. Because right now, every single one of you is going to become your very own electronic music producer. We have learned all about how the machines sing, and now it is time for us to put these concepts to the test in a super fun, collaborative way. Let's get ready. Okay, listen up close. Here are the rules for our challenge. Step 1, I need everybody to turn to the person sitting next to them and buddy up. You two are now an official production team. Step 2, decide who is going to be the beat maker. The beat maker is going to use their hands right on their desk to create a rock-steady rhythm. The pattern goes like this: boom, clap, boom, clap. Step 3, the other person is now the synth lead. Your job is to use your voice, or even a whistle if you want, to create a repetitive, spacey melody right over top of your partner's beat. Step 4, here is the real challenge, guys. You must try to keep your rhythm and melody together for 30 whole seconds without stopping. You really have to listen to each other and try to stay perfectly in sync, just like a computer. All right, everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and time's up. Stop right there. Amazing job, producers. Let's bring the focus back to the front of the class. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. That was actually not that easy, was it? Doing that exercise really teaches us the incredible importance of rhythmic precision in electronic music. You have to be locked in. Now I want you to just reflect on your creations for a second. Think about what you just made. Did your track sound more like the warm, soulful, danceable beats of Chicago House? Or was your track a bit faster, maybe feeling a bit more like the robotic, industrial sounds of Detroit Techno? Take a second and discuss it with your partner. Wow,
Today we have traveled from the 1970s all the way back to our classroom today. We saw how those early synthesizers sparked a complete revolution, how Chicago and Detroit shaped the sound, and how DJ Wizards brought it all to the global stage. But you know, the most exciting question is the one we still have left to answer, and that is, what will the music of the future sound like? Class, the amazing thing is, the answer to that question is now entirely up to you to create. Class dismissed. Go out there and keep making great music.